Welcome on, Raiders. Glad to have you. Welcome on, Rui. Thank you for the raid. For the StarkyMorph Big Chaos Code Internet. Friday stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly playing the games. I will occasionally play games back to the version. So just like yourself, Nintendo VR chat, as well as this car crash. Yes, every time we stream is a car crash. The stream hasn't even been going long enough for there to be a car crash. But welcome on in, Rui, Sammers Jays, Tianos, Captain Ikarusa. Glad to have you, sweet beans. Let me see what you're up to. Also, don't mind the intro song will continue to play. How was Fortnite? Hopefully got some nice victory royales in. But yeah, welcome on, glad to have you. Also, welcome on in Beach, glad to have you too. Whenever one of these raids comes in, I'm like, do I stop the like intro music? Help. You know what? Fine. We can start stream just a touch early. Let's go ahead and start stream just a touch early. I'm gonna have to remember that I started stream early. Get me over to the gameplay. I have to remember that I started stream early, specifically today. But then again, I upload on Wednesdays. So yeah, welcome on in. Glad to have you. Also, welcome on 5. Glad to have you too. So every Monday we do Factorio. Oh, your model is cute. Oh, thank you so much. This model was done by FalconTrace _ over on Twitter. He did such a good job. Imburb. But yeah, welcome on in. Glad to have you. Also welcome on Kawi Boda. Glad to have you too, you sweet bean. Also welcome on Palm. Glad to have you. Oh, Starky, hope you're well. I'm doing all right. It's been a strange day. Largely my Factorio hyperfixation is vibrating. Hell yeah. I'm gonna actually pop up with the game and I can show you. It's not the most cleanly laid out, but also I've definitely built factories that are way worse than this. As you can see, the ghost of 10 trillion, the ghost of 10 million fucking beacons haunt me to this day. But yeah, no. I'm trying to think of what we've been up to. Also, looks better than mine. To be fair, I am upgrading from this. This was my starting base, and it's like we don't talk about A, this, or B, where's the fucking I'm like brand fucking new. I mean, to be fair, that's the great place to be, because you get to learn so much cool stuff. Where's this? We've traced back this horrible science monstrosity. The science is being made here, and I had to bring it all the way down so that way it could reach here. With this area was filled with with power sources, so there's definitely a cleaner way to do it now. I just didn't have that chance at the time. But yeah, welcome on and glad to have you. I will say, the joy of Factorio is learning all of the new stuff. So, for example, that's what I'm doing right now because I've never built a base like this. Is song request on? Yes, song request is on. Anyone feel free to throw a song on !SR and then a YouTube link, and it will it'll play it. Let me go and actually get that going. So that way I don't have to babysit it. Skip. We're immediately going to... Oh, it's this. You know, okay, never mind. This... We're starting off with a banger. Rintim Tagdim. You know, today we finally tackle advanced circuits. I'm not ready. I'm never gonna be ready. Quickly do it before Story Real gets here. Sorry, request, buddy Holly. God damn it. Locke, how could you betray me like this? Okay, advanced circuits. Red. Go ahead and change all of these recipes over to advanced circuits. And then, I still have to... Your mod team has Judas you. I mean, we are approaching Easter, so that is fitting in theme, honestly. It's the actual Buddy Holly, just to remind everyone that the song actually is. I'll be honest with you, I think the cursed remixes might be just as bad. Starky, I'm so sorry. Welcome on, sorry, I'm glad to have you. What buddy Helly have you prepared for me this fine day? I'm unready. I don't think I'll ever be ready, but I'm especially not ready for this one. Okay. This is the worst one I've ever found. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm really excited and definitely not, like, prepared to demod you as we speak. It caused me pain. Good. Good. Oh god. Read the title. Did you put it in? Wizune Miku Holly? Why would you do this? Why? There exists within you the power to not have done that. Okay, I actually have to go back to get my fucking... What do I... Did I... Oh, that's right, because I had to fill up the fucking wood chest with wood. I didn't get my stuff back. Okay, let me... We're saying here is Miku Holly. Do I want to know? Miku looks like the Buddy Holly, clearly. Are you in the range? Yeah, you're in range. One of the robots will fix that. Music off? Oh, shit me. You make a compelling point. There we go. So because of that, I'm gonna restart this song. Listen, someone needs to point it every time. So I've never seen this game. What's it about? We're trying to build a spaceship to leave the planet. I've already done that, so now I want to see how far I can go by like building a spaceship that leaves the planet and comes back with science, and then I can research a bunch of other stuff. Like I don't have purple science automated at all, so I'm kind of actually stuck here. But you know how it'd be. I'm currently in the process of making a super base. All right, where's my shit? Okay, seems interesting. Oh, it's a lot of fun. I definitely highly recommend it. If you're more of a 3D person, I also recommend Satisfactory. I find 2D to be a little bit more conducive to me, largely as a result of the fact that I can just be like, okay, you know, like I just seem to struggle with it a little bit less, which is weird because I think it actually makes the game significantly harder. Don't mind any of these builds. These are all temporary. Is this a monstrosity? Absolutely. Is it better than the first base I built? 100%. You do not want to see the first base I built. It was bad. Actually, I wonder if I definitely don't still have that save file, because that was for an old version of Factorio that's no longer supported. I should not be driving my car through here. I really should just get a train. All right. So now we're working on advanced circuits, which means that we're bringing all the things in on trains, and then we've basically already got the advanced circuit construction loop up and running. It's just a matter of me getting everything. Pop quiz. Pop quiz for was. Can I make a question testing chat's knowledge on Buddy Holly? Sure, why not? I mean, the why not is that I can only imagine the amount of emotional damage that will do to my chat. But let's be honest with it, my chat is here, so like, you know, they're used to it. Okay. Oh, did you get your Pop merch yet? It fits so well. Even post on Twitter and tag Papa, the merch company with mean fursuit wearing the shirt. You did this to us. It's not my listen. It's not my fault. You guys could just you guys could band together and ban Soyreal. You have within you the power to do this. I believe in you, chat. I definitely am not. You know, I definitely didn't recently mod Soyreal, despite his Buddy Holly crimes. Okay. So I guess these will be, this is for plastic. Okay. So the plastic will be side-loaded into these. Oh, fuck me, that's right. I just realized. What? Oh, that's fucking right. I fucking forgot. Someone put an actual Buddy Holly. It's... Kenosha, you have a lot to answer for. Weezer was like early 2000s, right? Like there's no way that this was like mid 2000s. This wasn't 2006. This was fucking like 2001. Weezer was early 90s. Oh, thank Christ. It's I can complain about it freely then. This is me revealing how little I actually know about Weezer. 1994. Honestly, that sounds about right. I am in no way going to actually fact check you. I'm just going to believe that that's correct. I'm afraid that you're always near Buddy Holly. Weezer. Band name Buddy Holly. Stand name, band name. I think I had a stroke, don't mind me. You know how it is. You stream and then you die horribly of you know, multiple brain failures simultaneously. It's part of the job, unfortunately. Welcome on, Tristan. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, that is an adorable emote. I love fast bappies. That's so cute. Sorry, can you shout out for Trustaniel? I don't like the fact that you're this excited about seeing Wizune Miku. I think I'm about to take a substantial amount of psychic damage. I think I'm about to take just a lot of psychic damage when this inevitably pops up. Oh, no, don't look the Borb. You don't know where that Borb's been. You are? Great. Great. My favorite. But yeah, how was you guys' weekend? I went to a lovely Korean hot pot / Korean barbecue place with friends Sunday and left thoroughly like stuffed. I was the Borb in that moment. This is the equivalent of a brain rotting neurotoxin. Perfect. Great. Finally, something that can kill me. Had a lot of job applications. I have a few interviews coming up. We love Korean barbecue. It was so fucking good. Like, I'm a hoe for Korean barbecue in general, but like this was real good Korean barbecue. And we ended up getting like it was one of those places that does both Korean barbecue and hot pot. So packing, I'm leaving in 12 hours. Oh yeah, that's right. You're gonna go on your 50-day trip. That is so wild to me. That might be just my Americanism coming out. Oh, nice. That sounds delicious. I had probably collectively, I probably had like 2.5, maybe 3 pounds of food. Because it's a barbecue. It's like all you can eat. So like, of course I'm gonna, you know, enjoy as much food as I can get. I'm about to go on a trip myself. Ooh, where are you guys going? I know, well, only say if you're like comfortable. I know Liana said half of his trip's like a business trip, but you know, Korean barbecue really good. I was hanging out with friends and then we went back to their place and I promptly fell the fuck asleep. I was just knocked completely unconscious by delicious Korean barbecue. I'm gonna watch the Pac-12 men's basketball tournament in Vegas. Interesting. Let me turn down the volume of this ever so slightly. I just realized this is... I won't lie, this is actually not bad. This could be worse. This is the Wizune Miku. Now that I'm paying attention to it though, it's a mistake to pay attention to this. Oh. Why are the homies dissing his girl? To make us all suffer? Last year, the Pac-12, I've gone every year for the last 12 years, except 2020. Understandable. Oh my god, Burb, I was Pokemon in Indonesia. Glad to have ya. it was because they were racist. Apparently, that is the actual lore of Buddy Holly, is that they're dissing his Asian girlfriend. Oh my god, they're fucking having Hatsune Miku sing Buddy Holly. I hate it here. Wait, really? Apparently. Like, that is the actual honest-to-God lore of Buddy Holly. To which all I have to say is, like, my guy, you gotta find better friends. Like, that's a bad friend group. Like, racism, a huge red flag. I don't necessarily think that that's a hot take. At least it shouldn't be. If I told you the friends were the other band members, why is he in a band with them? Nah, like, okay, never mind. The fucking villain of Buddy Holly is no longer the friends. It's the singer for you know, money greater than friendship, sadly. You're not wrong. Hopefully his friends stop being like weirdos after like he wrote Buddy Holly. What? I do not like this fucking remix. It scares me. That thing, it scares me. Okay. Hatsune Miku. Don't you love the Hatsune Miku remix of Dominoes? SMH, why are white people? That's a good question. Why are white people? Has anyone considered the nodding of... No, not that nodding. Fuck. God damn it. I didn't mean like that. I meant the like the negation of white people. What is the opposite of white people? Like what is white people's kryptonite? Like if you put white people in an object in a room, it's like matter, antimatter. They would just spontaneously combust. Spices? Spices is a good answer. Spicy food? Okay, I feel like, never mind. The answer should have been obvious from the beginning. Okay, no wait, but I actually have a fucking story from today, even, about white people in spicy food. I was, so, you know, it's the Monday after, oh shit. That Weezer covered Africa? I did know that. One of my, so you know, it's the Monday after, daylight savings time. So my life is fucking ruined. Like, you know, my life sucks. But, don't mind me getting briefly distracted. So my life sucks, and I want to get some fucking chicken. I want to get some chicken to make life not suck as much. So on the way home, I got Popeyes. And while I'm there, I happened to be in, like, you know, I'm watching this guy order, and he's clearly like, I don't know. I don't want to like assign him the role of being dick, because he didn't seem that bad, but he definitely gave the like the male equivalent of like, I want to talk to your manager. So, you know, I'm like, okay, great. You know, we're dealing with this shit right here. I feel bad for the poor, you know, the poor workers have to deal with this situation. Kyle then? Yeah. So, you know, I'm like, okay, whatever. He takes forever to place his order because he's like, apparently he's ordering a huge fucking thing of chicken. You know, whatever. In this instance, I don't really blame him. Popeyes is kind of kick ass, so, you know, fair enough. At least he's got good taste. I place my order. I get like something special, so they have to like basically custom make it. Because like I basically got like the chicken sandwich except with the bacon and cheese. Because like I said, my life is falling to pieces and I deserve a little treat. And before they finish making my fucking order, this guy comes back. He's like during the process of them making his order, he's like, okay, do you have anything ready? Presumably because his like wife is in the car. Welcome on to Chaos. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. So presumably this guy's wife is in the car. Okay, are you really gonna scam me? Oh. That's some Pinky in the Brain shit right there. But you know, so this guy is like, okay, like his wife is about to commit like an actual like, you know, manslaughter incident. So he's like, "Do you have anything ready? I can bring my wife." And they're like, "Yeah, sure, whatever. Here's like your 12-piece, you know, chicken nugget or whatever." And the guy leaves. I place my order. Like a solid 2 minutes pass by while they're making my order, and he comes back and he's like, "Hey, this chicken's too spicy." And I'm like, "God damn it, white people. Why are you like this?" So yeah, that was my story about how I incidentally watched the whitest shit today. You know what? It makes sense that the whitest shit would happen. Flour is spicy. No, that can't be. You can't look into yourself and know it to be true. No, that's impossible. Oh god, it's gonna be a pain in the ass routing more than 3 items. It's a pain in the ass just routing 3 items. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. If flour is not spicy, explain why body reacts with pure shock and disgust upon having any contact with it. That's because your brain is spicy. You have the neurospice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you have the neurospice. Wait, am I a fucking idiot? Hold up. Okay, what are you? You're iron, right? Circuits. Fuck. Okay, so you don't go here, because this is copper. So you go here. Okay, low key though. Controversial opinion, maybe? Shooting Stars is unironically a fucking banger. It is genuinely a really good song. And I low-key, I've gotten shit for enjoying this song. And I'm like, man, yes, you get it. You get it, Starky's in Town. It's unironically a really fucking good song. I don't know if that's a hot take, but Shooting Stars is genuinely a good song. No, Paul, my mom, you get back here. Yeah, I will admit, from a musical standpoint, it is decidedly repetitive. But also, like, they just have, like, a central idea that they build the rest of the rhythm around that I can honestly respect. This is a, what's the term for that? This is a, can I time out Palm off for running away? No, people are dissing on it. Well, okay, so I don't think that people are dissing on it. I think people just think of it exclusively as the meme song. Instead of, like, I unironically listened to this for probably, like, a couple dozen hours in college while I was working on a project. Okay, Paul, my ma, I will skip CBAT. I have gone on record as saying that I'm skipping CBAT. You have to fucking you have to bribe me to play CBAT. You're lucky this time. I'm not above taking a bribe, and CBAT requires a bribe. How many bits? Let's call it 100, since 100 is for, like, 100 is the amount I put on additional Buddy Hollies beyond the first one. I just, like, didn't that post ruin enough? Nothing is enough. One CBAT, please. Oh, if you're one of the people who incidentally watches the YouTube VODs, you're probably fucking, like, you're blessed. You don't have to deal with this shit. I also listen to the song Reaper, but for much more emotionally painful reasons. I'm scared to ask. Okay, let me clear some shit on my inventory. Let's just clear a little, you know, less so painful and more of a just, that's just really fucking depressing. Oh, that's fair. All right. The question is, when I'm allowing myself to get bribed by a song, should I just jump it forward in the queue? Welcome on, Dithering. Glad to have you. What is this? Pretty rave girl. Yes. Well, that you're biased. I think it's funnier if the Seabat hits like a fucking jump scare. You know, I think it's funnier that way. The emotional the damage to like fucking jump scare, and I'm like, wait, fuck, that's right, I agreed to listen to Seabat. But you know, I to some degree I feel bad that poor guy apparently fucked up his relationship by making the Reddit post. But also, I don't really blame her for leaving him. A, for listening to this song while they had sex, and B, for like, you know, for making that like a public announcement. Please do not accept bribes for all the single furries. There's gonna be a fucking like bribe tier, like a bribe tier list. All the single furries are like, I'm gonna be like $15. Real moment here. Called my dad for his birthday. Went well, actually. We actually found common ground. We got a rocky history. Glad it went good. Welcome on, a big magician. Glad to have you, and I'm glad you had a good moment with your dad. You know, it's fucking. Parents are difficult. I'm a single furry. Same though. Pog you. Cries. Single and poly. My life is a fucking disaster. And to be fair, I'm like, you know, I have no desire to rush into a relationship. Starky's a furry since when? What are you talking about? I'm clearly a bird. Birds don't have fur. Okay, but what if? It's to be difficult. My dad was a bit of a handful. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to like me and my brother are basically like slowly de-radicalizing my dad from Fox News. And we genuinely made progress last time we hung out. Because we like, you know, we got him to A, admit that global warming is real, and then B, like, he actually agreed with some of the points we were making about like, you know, why it's beneficial to not vote for the people that are actively fucking up everything. Oh my god, your dad is far gone. We're working with him. It's rough, you know. I don't want to give up on him, but also like, you know, it's just a matter of trying to help him recognize the issues with his logic, I guess. I'm also single and poly. I feel like if I were more outgoing, life would be a bi disaster sitcom. Oh, thankfully I'm not bi. Technically I'm pan, but I'm saved from being fully pan by being the term for it is gynosexual. I'm basically attracted to male presenting traits. My dad is liberalish, but he's also a staunch gender essentialist and Darwinist, and I'm non-binary. Oof. I'm in romantic relationships and emotions sneak up on me. That's the fucking thing. That was actually a full-on like struggle conversation I had with some friends recently, where I'm like, you know, it's me being like, okay, I want to. There are these people I want to interact, like, you know, I want to experiment with, but it's a weirdly like I need it because I'm simultaneously demisexual and also like I have a type. So like you need to check all of the boxes for my ass to be like, okay, yeah, no, let's do something, you know. Welcome on, Cussy, but glad to have you, Sweet Bean. But yeah, no, we're slowly de-radicalizing him. It's just a matter of time and keeping at it, you know. When you're demi, but you're also horny as fuck, wouldn't know about that. It's the struggle. I would argue that like Demi people are low, like it's like the ace thing. It's like ace people are some of the horniest motherfuckers you will ever meet because it doesn't mean anything to them. The problem is with demi people is that it doesn't mean anything until it suddenly means everything. You know? When you're gray and so is gray ace different than other forms of ace? Like my understanding with gray ace was like it's basically like the ace but only sometimes. Welcome on in, Coda. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Give me a shout out for Megapulf. Very, very Sweet Bean. Does amazing, super, super wonderful art. The gray area, yeah, that's kind of my understanding of what gray ace is. I'm not as demi as some people out there. I certainly don't think of myself as ace. I'm a very sexual creature, but I just need that romantic connection. I mean, that's, in my opinion, what demisexuality is. You know? Like, that is, like, you would not engage in, you know, sexual activities unless there's, like, an emotional connection. So you don't know true pain until you've had a dream about holding hands with a regular hookup and have to panic about what that means. Oh, God. I'm trying to think if I've had any instances of dream sex with friends, and I don't think I have. At the very least, none that I can remember off the top of my head. You know, it's not gray ace, it's grace. It varies person to person. That's the thing. It's like sexuality, like it's nice. Okay. So like there are people who are like, I don't want to put any like labels on my sexuality, which I appreciate, you know? Because it's basically saying it's like I am what I am. You're not gonna like meaning, you know, you're not gonna impact that by saying whatever the fuck. And you know, that is a valid and like honestly pretty powerful way of acknowledging your sexuality. For someone like me who was raised in the most, and let's just say like not the most you know, understanding situation, dating, yeah. You know, I raised in very rural Indiana. Let's just say it's nice to know that there are terms for the feelings I've had my entire life. Honestly, I'm ace, and I don't know if I can relate to the whole horny thing. For me, it's like rural Americans are so liberal and accepting. Hold up, I got the perfect sound effect for that. Fuck no. It's really passionate about talking about food. You know what? That's fair. Make sure I'm doing this right. This is copper, right? What am I doing with my life? That frankly, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold up. Okay. Okay, so you're also copper. It's just that this one's already filled. I ask that every day. You mean the point of life wasn't to subjugate my childhood to my rigid social norms and hierarchies? No. That was one of the fucking things where I was like, cause like low-key, I do get a lot of TikToks recommended to me that are like basically, you know, basically they're directed or supposed to be directed like, you know, looking at you know, parents who like weren't maybe necessarily the most supportive of their kids, not like from a like you know, basically like children who've been parentified by like, you know, in some way, like having to manage your parents like emotional state and whatever. Speaking of food, I put apples and some pasta with spam. That sounds really good, actually. And it was like one of those things where it's like, huh, I don't like that I relate to this. You know how it'd be, though. I mean, I guess to be fair, statistically speaking, you probably don't, but like, I know how it'd be. Life is complicated. My parents grew up in East Germany, but fled soon after the wall came down. They're definitely much more liberal. Welcome on in, Cat. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we get a shout for I'm Cat? Super duper Sweet Bean. Okay, let me make sure I'm... Okay, cool. What is being brought here? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I just realized, because it's alternating copper. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh, it's not that I'm stupid, I'm just not paying attention. What? Okay, so I just realized I've never actually heard the lyrics, like heard this song with lyrics. I did not realize it had lyrics. Thank you, shout. Soy real. Soy real shouting out some variant of Buddy Holly. Let me go give you a shout out. I've been looking for a bit, playing League with friends, wanted to say hi in between games. Oh, thank you so much. Hope you know, I'm sorry for your League of Legends. But for real, thank you so much for stopping by, you sweet bean. That I listen, if it wasn't actively funny to League of Legends players, I wouldn't do it. But I think the League of Legends players of all people know how terrible League is. Like, listen, I tried League and I could not get into it. Mostly because I just prefer Dota, but like I know that like saying that could cause some shit. Sorry, I'll combine song requests and shoutouts. Listen, you don't gotta you don't gotta shut me up like that. Even more iconic duo than the StarkyMorph and Buddy Holly. Can confirm. Are those games the same genre? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I actually enjoy Dota, which like I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe my particular brand of like, you know, horrifying like addiction, you know, or like, you know, what's going on there, but like I actually did enjoy Dota, and then I tried League and I'm like, I'm just bored. Okay, that's not entirely true. I did enjoy one role in League of Legends. I really enjoyed playing mid, unfortunately. Because fucking every goddamn League player wants to be fucking Faker, and everyone else wants to go mid. And I'm like, jungle is confusing, top lane is boring as fuck, bottom lane is either support or DPS where I don't do anything all game. I'm like, ugh. Pokemon Mystic Wing, glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I forget, Mystic, do you stream by chance? And I gotta make sure I try and shout out all the beans that I know stream. I haven't in a while. Okay. Starky not top confirmed. Listen. Honestly, like I am top mostly out of just like the nature of being a furry. The furry fandom's great. There's a lot of people who are very decidedly sub bottoms. You don't like top lane, you don't enjoy the rock paper scissors where someone picks first. Mystic might be avoiding a shout out to Humble. Should I shout out anyway? I think if they haven't streamed it a little bit, it's probably better not to pressure them, you know? But also, I ain't your dad. It's been months. Listen, you're my mod. You can do whatever thou wouldst please. My friends are all liberal and all fucking bottoms. Here's the thing. This was an actual, like, okay, I was, one of Kinji's mods, Brig, and I would, like, joke around saying, like, you know, oh, you know, I'm a switch, which means that, of course, I'm a Dom top 100% of the time, and I'm like, I feel that in my fucking soul. If you do anything, please, I'll just I'll just time out Ileana's for 10 seconds. Only if Ileana's consents. I'm gonna borrow that. It's like, you know, there's nothing wrong with being a bottom. There's just a lot of, you know, I think, you know, it's like, you know, because here's the thing, like, I genuinely do agree with, Rhythm. Rhythm is very much like pro bottom. Bottom's great. The pro, like, for me, it's like, maybe it's just all of the friends that I have are incidentally also decidedly submissive. where I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna have to cope and see then mauled. It's not actually that big of a deal. Oh my god, Ileana. Sorry, real. Ileana's didn't consent. Bad mod. I meant to time out Paw, my mom. Okay, that's you know what, that's more reasonable. Okay. There we go. This is I've definitely, just by value of the fact that this is spaghetti, fucked something up. There we go, that was on purpose. I feel victimized. The Borb Council. Yes, yes, all shall be Borb. I actually did not know that Trending got a Borb. That's adorable. Time for an underdog orc. Alright, time for me to mod Ilianos, so that way you can't time him out. To be fair, I have done that before. I have modded at least one person because they were getting timed out by one of my other mods. And I'm like, okay, well, time for me to fix that. Okay. Okay, so I believe we've hooked up all the copper properly. Oh, I need to make... Okay, that's hooked up. That's hooked up to that. That's, yeah, okay, cool. It's a little complicated because I did send two of these, like, just basically straight. Hashtag Team Denny's. I think if there's a breakfast place, if there's a, like, I don't want to say syndicated, but like a chain breakfast place that I can get behind, for me it's got to be IHOPs. I think Denny's and whatever else are mid. Denny's, Waffle House, not my place. Is Team Denny's? Can we judge Team Denny's? Listen, if you're not Waffle House, or if you're not IHOP, you're mid. Okay. Okay. So I just see food and I'm like, here's the thing. I'm not picky, but I also like, I'm opinionated about like, because instead of going to like a chain, I'd rather just go to a local cafe a lot of the times. There is no shot I can fit in a fucking 6x6 balancer. Eight to 4, not gonna work. Let me check real quick to see how big a 6x6 balancer is. And I hate it when they just give me an image. Give me the fucking copy code, you shits. Okay, why did you bring me here? God damn it. Belt balancer 6 to 6. Copy. Import string. I might be able to fit. No, I don't think I'm able to fit this. I might be able to barely fit everything. Oh god, I can fit everything if I fucking... Oh no! Wait, can I? It'll fit. I I can. I can fit it in there. Wait, no, I can't. Fuck. Um shit. Oh, come on. What might be smarter is to do... It's probably going to be smarter, I'm realizing, for me to do 2 3x3s. Wait, since you keep us in the basement, does that mean that all the mods are in your dungeon? Yeah, that's you see, like, it's like dungeon meshy. If you're hungry, just eat the monsters in the basement. Just give me the fucking... Just give me the 3x3. I beg of you. Oh, perfect. Best Celeste piece. In terms of, like, music? Because I think I would either give that to, Reach for the Summit or, Celestial Resort Karma Remix. You have 2 options: Stale Water or Mountain Dew in the mod basement. I drink the urine colored... You know, you are a braver person than I. Well, chaos is only judging extremely. Okay, now I gotta move those to red belts. Son of a... I hate it here. There we go. This actually works perfectly. It technically doesn't work perfectly because it's possible basically for like the left side to be clogged up. It's fine. It probably isn't going to be a problem. I know that's like, you know, fucking famous last words, but like, listen. Something is going to work here. Probably. Wait. Wait. I'm fucking stupid. I hate it here. There you go. Starky hates it here. I check back into stream and I read I will vor who I damn well choose. What the fuck? I can't take my eyes off of chat for like a second before it becomes oops vor. Ding dosh, gosh dang it, chat. I tried to do a Flanderism. It was not gonna work. Bing bong. I found a good way to increase factor efficiency, but you need to close the game and open Steam. Are you gonna recommend I play anything else? Listen, your Factorio phobia is showing. Okay, go ahead and... Why is it like this? Factorio phobia, truly one of our generation. Okay, fine. I'll split them because I'm an idiot. Right-click the game. Yep, nope, there it is. I see how it is. I see how it is with you. Always trying to get me to uninstall video game. Important question, was the Majin Buu Saga Vor? That's a good question, because the answer comes down fundamentally to, does goo absorption count as Vor? And I have gotten different answers from different people on whether or not goo absorption counts. What? What is this? It's me, boy. I'm the PS5. Do you drink soup or eat soup? It depends on the type of soup. If it's a clear soup with very few ingredients, like very few solid ingredients, I would drink that. That is a drunken soup. Something like miso soup. That is a drinking soup. For something like a chowder that has like solid bits in it, that is an eating soup. Is coffee a broth? Yes, and so is tea. Any other questions that are burning your very soul? What the fuck? Goo Vor is a subtype of Vor. Okay, but what if it's not Vor, but it's absorption? Or like merging? Does that still count as Vor? If you put pure vanilla into coffee with soy milk, it is a 3-bean soup. Yep, you're correct. You're looking for birds to nestle along with? Listen, birds do nest together. You know, I will say though, like I do tend to build nests. I just like blankets and pillows and building like little forts. It's cozy. I'm an adult. I pay my taxes. Well, I haven't paid my taxes yet, but I can fucking have a pillow fort if I want. Wait, I'm a bird. StarkyMorph is the reason you modded me was to nest with me. It's platonic nest. There was a kid I barricaded myself in blankets, never stopped. That I do that too. My mom always called it nesting, and I wonder if that's maybe why I go with bird sona. He seems to like the type of bird to kick the bird out of the nest and be like, learn to fly! Exactly. Okay, what are you? The answer is you aren't anything yet, which means that your job is... Your mom unknowingly set you up with the seeds for bird sona, basically, which is really funny to think about. She doesn't even know I'm a furry. Okay. Let's go with iron smelt pickup. Oh, okay, cool. It's in manual, so wait for full cargo. I blame Lion King for the rise of the furries, not gonna lie. Your mom secretly has a bird sona. It depends on your generation. For Gen X, it was Robin Hood. For millennials, it was Lion King. For Gen Z, it was Bowser's Inside Story. Those were your furry awakenings. I hate to be the one to you know, to introduce you to your own awakening, but okay, let's just go with fucking circuit pickup. Wait for full cargo. Advanced circuit drop off. I also cannot remember what my furry awakening was. Is Bowser's Inside Story a Vor fetish game? Bowser's Inside Story has so many fucking fetishes depicted. Okay, it is... Bowser's Inside Story includes Vor, weight game, water inflation, air inflation, micro, macro, muscle growth, feeding. Am I missing one? I feel like I'm missing one. But yeah, no, there's a lot of fucking kinks in Bowser's Inside Story. There's only one inflation I like. Does it involve a word that starts with C and ends with I will take that as a yes. Okay, circuit pickup. Circuit pickup. We wait for full cargo. Go back to advanced circuit drop off. Wait for empty cargo. And then we come back to the coal refill. Wait 30 seconds. Wait, speaking of fetishes, is children's media. How much Totally Spies episodes were not fetish bait? There's a fucking Google Doc. There is a goddamn Google Doc of every episode of Totally Spies and the fetishes it contains. It's every episode. Every episode is a new kink. Maybe Nintendo devs are just like full reacting to their conservative culture with putting so many kinks in their games. Hey, Mario fucking squishes people to death. Welcome on, Noshiana. Glad to have you. You're back. Yo, what? Aren't they teenagers? Inflation sucks. I mean, I saw chocolate bars for $4. I never saw Totally Spies. Here's the thing. Like, it is weird that this is all happening to teenagers, for sure. But, like, I was a kid when I watched it. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. It is also really... It's not great, for sure. I found it. Can I post the link? You know what? Go for it. If you're interested in the Totally Spies fetish document... God, it is... You know, now that... Early cartoons were a fucking godless wasteland. I love Jerry. Jerry was great. Honestly, Jerry is the best part of Totally Spies. The only time I could possibly talk about this, when I was real young, there was this Power Rangers episode where this guy got vored by a sludge monster and awoke something in me. Interesting. Okay. So you're gonna go to circuit pickup. Perfect. And then after that is advanced circuit. Yes. Okay, cool. I don't like how dehydration is a fetish. I guess. It's a weird one, but I like kind of in it really upsettingly in the kind of in the same way that like oh, what's the fucking term for it? Like bondage almost, like there's a control aspect. It's really extreme, but like I can somewhat see where they're going with that. Gladiator outfit. To be literal, everything has the potential of becoming someone's future kink. Yeah. Out of all of the episodes, 8 of them had none written. I'm surprised it is even 8. Well, because also like you have inherently the fucking like the base level kink of you are putting girls into skin tight suits. So like even those 8s, like they give a fucking asterisk. Kind of the imagination this whole internet thing is looking for. Like it's Totally Spies is for sure a lot of people's like awakening to a variety of things. Can you guess what nerdy thing has a comment underneath starting with the BDS community has solved this actually? Is it about rope tying? Speaking of fetishes, Starky, when you getting ripped? I need to do a lot of shit first. I'm sorry, it's gonna take a bit. So the next step is I need to reach out to someone. Hopefully Marsh can do it, but if Marsh can't do it, I need to find someone as a backup who can do like who does like comic commissions. Because I need to get like a comic done. It's about linguistics. What the fuck is linguistics? Hello? Hold up a moment. Googling the word linguistic. It show linguistic. It just keeps giving me to. It just keeps bringing up linguistics. Do you mean linguistics like the study of language? Man, I think sometimes people being queer or trans is complicated or controversial. I'm like, bro, I haven't even talked about furries. But yeah, no, I need to. Or transhumanism or cyber linguinistics. Is that the study of the Italian language? Language stuff? Okay. Yeah. But you know, I need to get a comic commission done, and then I need to record vocals. And then I also need to edit together like a hype up thing. So like welcome on, Dale. It's good to have you, Sweet Bean. Give me a shout out for Delos. Oh shoot. So next step is beginning the process of getting the comic commissioned, while also recording vocals and working with Twiz to edit them. Because I've already talked to Twiz, and Twiz is down. And then from there, I need to edit. I make the gua sound effect in my head because it doesn't play. Unfortunately, that's the price we pay for not DMCAing myself into oblivion. But yeah, so finding and commissioning a comic artist, recording vocals, working with Twiz to get the vocals balanced, and then from there, All right, cool. New model's canceled. Welcome on in, Cozy. Glad to have you. Kid, glad to have you. Can we also get a shout out for Cozy on main? I'm in bed lurking. Yeah, heck yeah. Get that good sleep, you sussy lion. Starky canceled. Basically, someone wanted to record people talking naturally for language stuff, but the issue is getting recordings from unaware folks and having consent. How's the Factorio today? Welcome on, Darius. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. We're making mint. We are making advanced circuits, or at least in theory. We've made a little bit of progress. Shout out for Cozy on main, and then also a shout out for Darius. Yes, that was the right person. And then a shout out for Darius the Snow. But yeah, no. Before I can debut the new model, comic mission, working with Twiz to do a vocal cover, editing together that, which is probably just gonna be a matter of me paying Mashio to do it, and then YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter hype up posts, and then I will be able to debut the thing. It's a lot of work, but I've waited 2 years for this model. I want to make sure that I'm debuting it properly. Hopefully this doesn't seem like I'm trying to overhype it, but I am just really excited for it. You're really going full VTuber debut? Listen, I waited 2 years for this model. I'm allowed to be excited. You know, watching you, Starky, I'm like, how do people with ADHD get anything done? Then I ask myself, well, I have autism. How do I get anything outside my comfort zone? The answer is burn your candle at both ends. Wait, no, hold up a moment. Burn the candle at both ends. Don't let them know your next move by constantly working on different things at the same time. Do VTuber model? Yep, I need to type the SO command. If only I could combine the two, I'd hate leaving my comfort zone and never feel adequate at anything. Do you use the fact that I'm a mod when you say S shout out, that means me? Spite caffeine and pent-up rage. Also, you know, ADHD meds do help. But yeah, no. So you know, thank you for white people talk a night. So, okay, let me actually copper smelt pickup. Wait, condition full cargo. Advanced circuit copper drop off. Empty cargo. You know, so it's a matter of me maybe neurotypical people are just jealous for our superpowers. Well, here's the thing. ADHD people actually do have advantages in specific situations. So real. Wait. I'm so used to stifling the urge to mod in random streams. Remember, I can use those commands. So there's this thing. If you go to any emergency room in the entire US, I guarantee you that there are more ADHD nurses than there are non-ADHD nurses and doctors. Because being ADHD means we're constantly living our life basically in fight or flight. So when shit goes down, ADHD people are like, yeah, this is normal. This is my life every single day. Like, we're used to it. Whereas, like, if you put a neurotypical person, quote unquote, in a fight or flight scenario, they panic and shut down real fucking hard. So we're actually really, really good at handling crisis situations. Want to hear a joke? ADHD meds these days? Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason that I haven't bothered calling my doctor to get back on my meds. But you know, so sincere, neither of us got the joke. Yeah, because neither of us can get meds. But yeah, no. So there is genuinely upside. As much as life is, it's just like life like the surrounding circumstances of life don't cater to neurospicy folks in the way that they do to the neurotypical. Does weed or CBD help? Probably not. ADHD is a result of like the lack of like the basically ADHD is we don't have enough motivation brain chemical. So if you want to self-treat ADHD, genuinely caffeine is the best option for like, you know, self-diagnosis and self-treatment. You know, it reminded me that I saw two anatomy students giggling, so I asked what's funny. We can't tell you, it's a bit of an inside joke. Oh my god. Handle this crisis pants grab. All right, get over here. Is this Lo-Fi Hey Ya by Outkast? ADHD far along spirals of looking at the hyperfixations are a good part of ADHD. Yeah. I got distracted again. Advanced circuit, copper drop off. Empty cargo. Coal refill. Time passed. I have ADHD, but caffeine makes things worse. It might be something different than ADHD then. Or like, it might be a specific type of caffeine. You need to hear Hey Ya on a cello. Isn't it apparently a big problem in the US that health workers suffer enough bullying at their job that they bunch just quit? Well, that's because so my mom's a nurse and she actually recently is either quitting her job or just quit it. I can't remember specifically, but it's largely a result of the fact that healthcare companies make being a nurse in the United States right now absolute hell. Like nurses have to fight so goddamn hard to get their to get their patients proper treatment, and it's like fucking multi-hour calls to like, you know, insurance to be like, oh, you know, hey, this person needs this, you know, needs this med. Well, why? Oh, you know, because otherwise their fucking kidneys will explode. Anyways, I hate insurance. What was your latest 6-hour deep delve? I don't know. Mostly I just re-listened to this. I won't lie. I will re-listen to the same, I will re-listen to the same fucking, like 3 video essays. Like that's my trait where I'm like, you know, let me just listen to this same video essay again and again. Please ignore us denying humans' right to live. That's the thing. It's like, I would rather have the government choose whether I live or die than some random dipshit whose entire point is maximizing profit. You know? Okay, what's the final aspect? Plastic. Plastic pickup. Advanced circuit plastic drop-off. And wait, I have to make a tweet longer about abortion? Okay, empty cargo. Full cargo. Plastic. Pickup. Full cargo. Plastic drop-off. Empty cargo. And then back here for another 30 seconds. Time passed. All my American friends dealing with healthcare bullshit. Okay. We're doing our best, and hopefully things are set to change soon. Especially with, you know, the boomers on the ticking clock that is continuing to live. Have meant to indoctrinate aeons. Well, yeah, to be fair, most of my doctor visits have been, like, remote. They've been digital. Also, doesn't help that my doctor lives probably, like, you know, an hour away at this point. Boomers die when? You know, soon enough. Well, not soon enough, but eventually. Asking for a friend, and by friend I mean New World Order. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. Okay. So both of, I was about to say, is both of these trains made it here, but I suppose one of them didn't. Fuck me. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. It's all working beautifully. Next doctor visit is soon, and I'll be in person. Admitting whether the boomers are filled with too much spite to die early. Here's the thing, long COVID is doing most of the work for us. Brains are so wonderful, seeing them do all these little tasks. I signed my autistic monkey brain is so gosh darn pleased. Can I lure any of y'all to Canada or Australia for healthcare? I would love to live in Canada. Like, I would be 100% down to live in Canada. Excuse me, why are you getting filled slower? That was weird. Your parents are boomers, y'all are rude. My dad is a younger boomer. My mom is technically early Gen X. Also, it's, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, it's easier to look at the, like, you know, it's easy to look at, you know, the nature of, like, you know, there's a substantial number of people who are boomers that are causing, you know, ongoing and serious crises for all of us. So, like, simultaneously, I'm like, they are people, but also they are people that are hurting other people. So, you know, we're not waiting for the exact right person. I would let you marry me for easy citizenship to Canada and nothing else. I appreciate that. Here's the thing. What, low-key, I love the fact that poly couples here in the States are we're just like, yeah, no, you know, let's just form an LLC. Like, that is what poly couples in the United States are doing. Yeah, but we'll always have shit peoples no matter the generation. That's just life without natural selection. Well, we are having some, we are getting some, you know, I do wish that these would go a little bit faster, but I suppose that's what the, just know that if you marry Sawyer, you hear Buddy Holly for every morning for the rest of your life. Canadian healthcare, Buddy Holly. That's a tough one. Who wants to marry a German? I'm not necessarily opposed to living in another country. It's just mostly that I'd be like, you know, kind of a pain, and also like I would want to be marrying for reasons other, like, not, you know, like I'd be fine to move to another country, but I also don't want to, you know, marry someone just for the purpose of moving to another country. Okay. This is, you're so romantic. I would not do that to the person I marry. Everyone else gets sure, but not the one person. 'Tis an exclusive luxury. I would do it for a Japanese visa. Japan has a decent quality of living, but it also has problems. Starky does not want to marry me and move to EU with me. Listen. Listen, Dallas, I've seen you. You're super handsome. Also, you know, Demi, so just talk to me more. Let the emotions flow from there. Welcome on in, Runkamunkatow. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout for, I've lurked in some of your streams. Can we get a shout out for Runkamunkatow? Super duper wonderful bean. Super skilled artist. Basically it's a never say never situation. Artist? Wait, am I crazy? Am I thinking of someone else? Okay, you're the tiger. I might be miss since when? Are you doing the artist? Okay, you can't gaslight me. Are you doing the artist thing where you're like, I'm not an artist? Or are you doing the, like, okay. Me checking your games, okay. Just chatting Grand Blue Yakuza, okay. I'm mistaken then, my bad. That's the fucking struggle. I did draw, but hardly an artist. I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind. Listen, as someone who is learning how to draw, if you are drawing, you are an artist. But thank you, Starky. Listen, like you know, you're a fucking artist. You do photo edits and photography, you are an artist. Yeah, then yeah, 100% you're an artist. I'm going to grab you. Wait a minute, you're Demi, but if you ever somehow fall for me and my constant fuckery, I would pay for the therapy for the mass amounts of brain rot that cause you to the point where you've got Stockholm syndrome. Now, I was watching a video where a reporter guy was asking some Brit on the streets about how much they thought the different healthcare things cost, and when told them the answer, they were horrified when they heard you have to pay to ride an ambulance. There was a fucking tweet that was like, The ambulance is not a fucking taxi, go to the hospital. Someone unironically said that. It's the response was just, what is the ambulance? Sorry, you missed it with your emotes. Oh, I'm glad. I love your emotes too. They're super duper cute. I also I think big cat sonas are adorable. I need to actually I need to get more emotes done. I love this so much. Oh, Starky Sweat's great. And to gaslight Starky into thinking that the person who did their emotes isn't an artist, I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind. Me, when I find your address. Okay, so this is gonna just take a while. I think it's probably at this point worth setting up beacon production. How the fuck do I automate beacons? Yeah, come find it and visit. Welcome on, Ambrose. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Can we shout out for Ambrose? Ambrose Synthcario. Gua? Me when I gua? Okay. So this is at least manageable. It's okay, well, it's not manageable, but I'm like, part of me is like, is it okay? So copper Licka. Welcome on, Badumtish. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Okay, I'll do each gua for each gua. Gua. Wait, can you hear? You should be able to hear the gua. That should be something you can hear. Yo, bangers. Chat. I give chat the basically the aux chord, and sometimes they'll play bangers, and sometimes they'll play truly the worst shit imaginable. Okay. How the fuck am I in a route of 4 input? That's the thing. I'm like guaing my way downtown, walking fast, Waces pass. Not if you stay here long enough. Yeah, eventually, Starky, what's psychic? Starky, what psychic damage? No, I think I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it anyway, but I'd rather not. Take with the stretch and the hydrate. Yeah, if you stay here long enough, eventually you'll get hit by like a cupcake remix. Like, it is maybe the worst spelled word. All I want for Christmas is you, but every other beat's missing. Wait, no, but that's actually kind of a banger. I know that song. My brain might be broken. Oh, son of a... Okay, well, you know, Tiger Milk put on your cereal. You heard them. You heard the lion. Daddy. Listen, especially after after what the CEO of Kellogg's did, you can do better. If you think it's a banger, there's no hope for you. It might be time to put you down. Listen, it's called Stockholm Syndrome. Okay, that clears out that. Okay, Tiger Milk aware. I'm not putting effort into calling a symbol of capitalism anything more than daddy. Just want him to fuck me like capitalism fucks me on the daily. You know what? I respect that commitment. I respect the dedication. I don't agree, but I respect it. Wait, whose milk is that? Oh, it's Zhang's. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Capital Sim, the ultimate capitalism, the ultimate toxic dom. I hate it here. That is terrible. Whose milk did you want it to be? Listen, we've been visited by Runka Munka Tao. I'm pretty sure Runka has a milk emote. You turn into a cow, does that mean you can technically milk you? Yes. Yes. Is there a way to fucking flip you vertically? I want to be able to flip you. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, who's calling me? Hello? Who is calling me? Oh, it's some IRL friends. Oh, one of the friends call. One of the friends hit the wrong button. Wait, what do you mean no path? What do you mean no path? Oh, son of a. It's always you. There we go. Your mother heard you were a furry. Starky want runka milk. Too much thick, juicy lore. Listen. So I am aware of emotes. That doesn't necessarily mean that I I want them, but listen, I'm sorry, Ronka, that this is your first experience with my stream. I would say that, you know, it gets better, but it doesn't. My stream is a nightmare. Send, like, probably like a therapist, honestly. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I want the fucking... There we go. There we go, that's the good shit. You know that it took my autistic brain fucking years to realize that Kazooie's garbled chatter is kazoo noises? Don't call me now, I'm being a furry on the internet. Listen, these are friends who watch this stream, so it's, you know, they know that I'm a furry on the internet. Okay, listen, Starky, my question is, whose milk do you want it to be? I got nothing. This question feels like a trap. I plead the fifth. They know too much then? What is that Kofu emote? Oh, the thirsty flower? Listen, it could be worse. It could be Kofu P. Rest in peace, Kofu P. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. They're probably telling you it's time to stop. I really like this version of Spiral Mountain. Rest in peace, Kofu P. Son of a... Ah! Okay, give me the fucking... There we go. Which smacked my ass off the internet. To be fair, that was a particularly juicy cake, so I can almost kind of understand it. Like, that cake was a jiggling. I'm legit upset Mort got banned. What's a Mort? Okay, what all here? So I have... Let me see if there's anything else I can make here, because I feel like dedicating an entire square to fucking beacon production seems like overkill. Who would win in a fight, the milk or the towel, if they ever fought instead of joining together in harmony? Why are you asking me that? Do you think God stays in heaven because he too is afraid of what he's created? How many of y'all's parents go out of their way to take pics with fursuiters, and what does that mean? I think it means they know. They know. They know that you're a furry. And I'm sorry. There is, you know, there is no escape. Okay. What can I automate here that is, like, smart to have? Low density structures, no. They know your proclivities. That would require my parents leaving their house. Can I make lasers here? Okay, kind of. That place when you know your dad's autistic and he doesn't know. That's unironically like some of my friends and also probably my own dad. My parents don't know I'm a furry. My parents don't know either. My mom actually asked me, she was like, hey, Starky, do you know what a furry is? I'm just like, no, I don't. What's a furry? I'm just a little guy. What's a furry? And she's like, well, they say that like you know, because she doesn't watch Fox, but she is like, she's on Facebook, so she gets like basically secondhand Fox bullshit. I was scared that my sister might be on to me being a furry. So she gets Fox News bullshit secondhand, and she's like, they say the furries put like, you know, there's the fucking thing. What's the Starky Cry toggle? I have a lot of toggles. Oh, what was it? The fucking thing for Fox tried to do, where they're like, oh yeah, furries, the litter box and bathroom thing. She's like, does that? I fucking forgot that I pawned my mom. Is this worth $1? This is worth $1. I have no sense of shame anymore. This is $1 for this, that, yeah, that's fine. It could be worse. It could be far worse. In fact, if it were much worse, I would probably have to start charging more. Sorry, although you were timing out pawn my mom. This is just all I have a paw thing on my Twitter timeline and said I was weird. Sorry, it was instinct. Poor paw on my maw. What is this song? This is Seabat, a very infamous song on the internet. There's really no explaining. It just is. It is, and I don't like it, but I have to cope. Okay, it looks like there's probably... Why does this sound like a trip? I'm like, is it worth even... The lore is a trip? Okay, I guess we're explaining the Seabat lore. I didn't think I would have to fucking do this. So the lore of Seabat is the... May want to watch Q as it's long. Notably, I am going until 10. Oh god, wow, Q really is long. Jesus. Thank you for the heads up. Fucking an hour and 15 minutes. So the lore of Seabat is that a guy posted on Reddit this song explaining that he had sex with his girlfriend to it and she didn't like it. And it turned into a fucking thing. It turned into the best thing. It's so good. It's such a shit show. And yeah, no, that ruined his relationship because his girlfriend saw that post and she was like, I can't do this anymore. His girlfriend was too nervous about it and didn't mention it for 2 years. Welcome on in, Rick Rayler Glenad, you sweet bean. You think the guy... No! Oh god, I feel fucking so sorry for her if she literally got fucked to the rhythm of Seabat. Welcome in, Big Rayler, glad to have you. I'm so sorry. I think I would rather die too. I'm not even gonna lie. How long is this song? It's done. Let me know what my sex song is going to be. I'm so sorry to whoever is gonna be on the receiving end of that. I've unknowingly poisoned one sex event in the future. Listen, it wasn't my fault. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Okay. X really doesn't have a music, does it? You ruined my favorite song. Sorry, babe. Seabat stays on. Okay. So, is it just shove all of it? Yeah, it's just shove all of it into a, it's just to shove all of it into like a, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Wait, I thought of something worse? Great. Translator's note. It's not great. You know what? I'm realizing now, one thing that this design can let me do is I can just make like a fucking, yeah, I can just like dedicate this area. See, that honestly sounds like if a drunk person tries to twerk. Great. I'm glad we have a written explanation of the CBAT. It's my favorite. Okay. Oh. It's time for me to start designing something new, I suppose. Actually, do I still need you? I guess I still do need you, unfortunately. I mean, I could also just, like... Wait, is this... Oh, okay, so I actually can just move it forward. I can't fuck my girlfriend to see that. Are we truly a free country? I guess not. Welcome on in, Elion Detelli. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm so sorry you raided into chat talking about CBAT. Thank you, welcome on in, glad to have you. How was the art? Welcome on in, though. For those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Kill Internet, variety streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly play indie games, however, we'll occasionally play games backed by big corporations such as Spike Chin Stuff, Nintendo, VR Chat, and as well as in the future, you know, Beat Saber when I get my model all sorted out. But yeah, welcome on in, glad to have you. Chat, I got paid $1 to let someone play CBAT. It's not my proudest moment. It was worth $1. Do your raid stuff faster? Okay, how fast can I do my raid message? Hold up a moment. Speaking of Beat Saber, how is the yoga mat working out? I have not opened it yet. I have not needed to yet. All right, hydrated. Starting to notice the car crash. Oh, the car crash at this point is just the fact that we're talking about CBAT. How fast can Starky rep a raid if he could rep raid? Welcome on in, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Calling Internet, variety streamer every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, I will on occasion play games backed by a bigger corporation such as Spike Chin Stuff, Nintendo, VR Chat, as well as Vanillaware, Larian Studios. But yeah, mostly I'll occasionally play, you know, things on the VR as well. At some point, I definitely started losing it. Part of it's like, if I try to go too fast, I panic. You know? There we go. Okay, cool. I can now remove all of these. I could probably, if he goes too fast, he panics, more lore. What do you mean lore? Did I punish you with all the single furries for not even opening the yoga mat? Listen. It is I received it. I know it's going to be quality. I just need like a reason to use it. It's unfortunately, like, my life is a fucking disaster. As anyone, you know, the reason that my fucking stream is a car crash is because my life is a car crash. Like, it's just the stream is just emblematic of me IRL. I'll give you a reason to use it. Oh my god! Wow. Listen, I have a bed if we're doing something that would need a, you know. If we're gonna break out the mat, I'd rather just, you know, use the bed. Hey Stark, can I raid Rep Stark? If Rep could Stark be Bark, what the fuck does that mean? Am I having a stroke? I would say, like, I'm sorry to the raiders. It's never like this now. It's basically like this all the time. Sometimes you gotta experiment. How much money to play all the single furries? I want to say, for right now, like $15. When the popular kid tells your joke, but even louder. Okay, you here. Cancel that. We'll figure out that four-way when we actually put down enough, like, land for it. What I think I should be able to do is I should be able to, like, basically create a like mall here. Currently downloading Helldiver, so I wanted to come by and drop some songs. Hell yeah. Also, welcome on Confused Quell. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I do need to make sure to keep an eye on the duration of the, only PayPal didn't block a gift card of mine. Okay, so I believe everything comes in like... Oh, hell yeah. Now is a fucking jam. Shit. There we go. PayPal didn't block a gift card of mine. What do you mean block a gift card? So is that a yes or a no? Listen, man, I'm 6'8". I got fucking back problems. Okay. You're 6'8"? Okay, welcome on to Sharky. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout out for Sharky Char? Christ, you're a big bird. Yeah, no, I'm surprised that people haven't well, thank you, Sharky, with the tier 1 subscription for almost 2 full years, 23 months. Enjoy the afternoon and the emotes, you Sweet Bean. I'm surprised that people here aren't already aware of that. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, 6'8". Am tall burb. I just realized I'm gonna have to fucking... not that tall. I am in fact that tall. I have ADHD. 6'4". Oh, 6'4" here. Oh, okay. You're saying yourself. You know, there's a picture of me out there. I'll give you. It's because you give out average / small guy energy, which is wild to me because in my mind, like the thing that makes like that makes someone seem like they have small guy energy is like insecurity, which I like to think I don't do. You know, y'all are giants. I'm 6'11". You know, listen, size diff is valid. In order for there to be big, there's got to be small. Also, to be fair, I do like the idea of just being a little guy. Starky looks small, but he's tall in more ways than one. 6'1's not small. Okay, so Confused Coatl, who was in here earlier, who just put a song in. Confused Coatl is like 5'10" to 5'11", objectively above average. Every single person in our friend group, other than him and like one of like the other IRL friend who frequents my stream, like it's like 6. So I'm 6'7". My brother is 6'5". Confused Quaddle's wife is like 6'3". Multiple of our friends are 6'1", 6'2", or 6 foot even. And then we have Confused who's a objectively tall person, but looks short to next to all of us. And then hilariously enough, the other person who is a regular in the stream who we're friends with IRL is... Okay, Rish, if you're here, how tall are you? I want to guess like 5'2". 5'2"? I was right. I was right on the money. You might have told me already. But yeah, no. Are you from the future where everyone's involved? Listen, it's the fucking it's the fucking human growth hormones we put in all of the like the Midwesterners. We're all giants. You have a mod that shows the water / shore border? I do not. Love you, Sasquatch. Honestly, fair. I deserve that. But also, like, I am definitely part of that, like, the furry stereotype that all like tall furries want to just are like, you know, it's like the short furries want to be macro and the tall furries want to be micro. I am part of that stereotype. I'm in that image. Just because it would be a change, you know, it'd be different. I'm also the eldest sibling in both my families, and I'm also the shortest in both my families. I'm so sorry. It's so unfortunate. To be fair, I'm glad that it at least doesn't seem to bother you. I'm 6 foot, my Sona is a shorty. That's, well, I made Starky my IRL height, but also, like, he can just change his size whatever, so. Okay. Time for me to figure out how I'm gonna make this work. And the answer is, okay. I mean, I guess I can just feed 2. This is gonna be overkill for sure. But I gotta keep the train sizes uniform. You know, when you grow up with a mother who playfully makes jokes about you having tiny feet and needing to watch that the eagles don't fly with you, it doesn't really faze me. I forgot about that. To be fair, I do genuinely think, because I actually know, I used to live deep in the rural Indiana, and when I lived there, we had a friend who had extremely tiny feet. Like, she had to buy children's shoes, and I'm pretty sure she's below 5 feet as a full-grown woman. Also, she had a child, which I can't even begin to imagine. Like, oh my god. How did she stand? Like, that... I do not know. She had a, like, actual child. You know? Where did her balance come from? I don't know. Oh, shit me. I realize why I shouldn't have done this, because I need to fuel this with coal. Well, the good news is, it's like, I don't really care about mass producing this. I hear from a woman's size 5 to 6.5, depending on the shoe. Okay. So I put you here, you here, you here, you here. Okay. And then you are going to make nothing but beacons. Just bacons. Small feet are better for running. I would be more concerned about Starky's balance at his height. I actually, to be fair, I do have a wide base at least. It's dangerous acknowledging foot size in a furry stream. Fuck it. I've said shit that'll activate chat harder than that. I have size 13 shoes. I'm like, how much do I care about activating chat? I've said worse things. Size 12. So yeah, like, I have a wide base. I think the problem for me comes less from, like, for me, clumsiness is a result of, ADHD more than anything, I think. I'm 12 wide. Welcome on, Snoopy. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, don't... Oh, that's just not even a bird. I got my eye on you. Okay. So there is a way to do this. Of course, Paul, my mom would go off about feet, you know? You're not wrong. Oh, welcome on, Miru. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout out for Miru? 10.5 extra wide and 6'2". Yeah, so I do feel like even without the ADHD, you would be clumsy anyway. The funny thing is, like, I'm actually not super clumsy. For me, it's clumsiness is less walking and more handling things. I will note, brain. I'm sorry, my brain just decided to give up halfway through that thought. Help. Brain, do the brain thing. Brain, do not exactly. Neurons, fire! Yeah, no, like unironically, like I'm relatively like, you know, I don't want to say graceful, but like I'm not clumsy when it comes to walking. Although that is a result of the fact that I walk using largely momentum, um, which is kind of hard to describe. So, okay, so the best story I have for this, I went to Kings Island with Freddy and Mari for Halloween. Starky has the inertia movement. Starky has the tech. I almost ordered stompy feet for my soup, but I was afraid I'm gonna trip. Um, so when I went to go visit Freddy and Mari last October, or the October before, it was the October before. We went to Kings Island. Kings Island was doing like, you know, like they had a oh, what's the term for it? Like a haunted house. Welcome on to Risk. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout out for Proto Husky Risk? So, you know, there's a haunted house, and you know, I'm a big guy. They're not gonna try and scare me, especially because like I did like the super placid, like I'm just not gonna react kind of thing, because I'm not actually that about being scared. The only time I reacted to anything was there was one where it was like basically like it was themed like a shopping mall. Um, it was themed like a shopping mall full of zombies, and I you know it's the set was really good. Unfortunately, it was super dark, so it was hard to see. Uh, but one thing that happened, yeah, those aren't that scary. Well, okay. So what happened was I turned a corner and there is a child there. I don't see the zombie makeup at all. There is a child there that is like 4'5". It is a child that I'm about to run over with my fucking 6'8", 300+ pound ass. And I fucking like shuffled to try and like because I move with momentum. So I'm like, oh God, I'm about to run this child over. So I fucking like, I basically had to like jump stop all of my momentum. And Freddy gave me shit. He was like, I can't believe you're scared of the child. And I'm like, I'm not scared of the child. I'm scared of hurting the child. Tallburb, yeah. Okay, well, we'll use wood to power it initially, because honestly, it's fine. Okay. Um. Okay, so we need coal, steel, uh, coal, steel, advanced, and normal circuits. Oh, son of a bitch. Tallbird, a turd. I hate it here. I'm so bullied. Just so bullied all the time. No love for the bird. I am so lonely. Nobody loves me. Also, let me also make sure that... Look at the queue real quick. Okay, I gotta close the queue, because we have an hour and 20 minutes worth of music in it. I love the bird. Welcome on to Fatal Claim. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Oh, I gotta hold up a moment. Let me desad. I like it, also. Okay. I'm trying to remember where the fuck I put anything. You like it, also? Only this... Okay. So... I'm for sure gonna fucking crash into something. You should get that shirt I DM'd you. I am suddenly extremely concerned. What was I gonna say? Don't bully me, I'll come. You know what? I'm not surprised. You know, that checks out that Kinji would suggest that. Okay, so I need steel, copper, advanced, and normal. You know what? You know what? I deserve that, but also, it is funny. Okay, where the fuck's my copper? That's iron. welcome on, Hunter. So glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Okay. At station, copper or copper smelt pickup. You need to counter command every time you say you lose your mind or hate it here. That number would be fucking massive. Okay. Stop loading fucking copper. Okay, how the fuck do I set... Is it... How do I set fucking filters? There's a way to do it. Click mouse. Okay, thank you. If you have a mouse, I do. So it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And then I can copy those settings. Go here. Back from making dinner. All right. I'm gonna okay, never mind. Steel smell pickup. Go here. What is Caravan Palace X Cupcake? You know what? This checks out. Okay, so fuck. I also need to make a train to bring iron here. Leave that old pussy spinning. Do not judge me for the dinner s'mores waffles. I've had worse dinners. I can't judge you too much. Breakfast of Champions? Exactly. So sometimes you're a functioning adult who just wants to have cake for breakfast. Our music suggestions off already. Unfortunately, yeah, it got filled up real fast this time. We have like an hour and 15 minutes worth of songs. Honestly, it's wild. Okay, we're back here. I love and hate this remix. My old roommate loved pasta so much one time that we had a tooth surgery he could only drink, so he put pasta in a blender. I'm pretty sure that is an Italian hate crime. I'm pretty sure we need to... Where's Goldie? Where's Goldie? Goldie needs to pass judgment. The song is still a bop, even in meme form. Low-key, yeah. Okay. So this is going to be... Wait, what is... Why are there... Oh, fuck. God damn it. I have to fucking interact with you, don't I? Let's just call you placeholder. How about we take some nice breakfast and eat some raw pasta? I can't imagine anyone is out here wanting to eat raw pasta. Then we will all know who the Borb mod is. By the way, what are the Tuesday stream plans now that Wonder Song is done? What is the music? Welcome on, Volter. Volter, glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Chat's fault. This is chat's fault. Shoot, I had a game in mind. Oh, I remember now. In Stars in Time. In Stars in Time is probably gonna be the new Tuesday game. It was also maybe Undertale Yellow. Undertale Yellow was the backup plan. I'll probably do Undertale Yellow and then In Stars in Time. Okay. Iron smelt drop off. Iron smelt pickup. Wait for full cargo. Go to steel smelt drop off. Oh, one medic man, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Lab Chat. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. 8 raw pasta at Olive Garden. Never heard of it. It will be fun. Before Your Eyes is a really fun and sad game. I've seen people play through Before Your Eyes. It's interesting. I don't necessarily know that it's my style of thing. Okay. Where are we? Iron smelt pickup. Wait for full cargo. Iron steel smelt drop off. Wait for empty cargo. Full refill. Time past 30 seconds. Did you get Pikachu? Do you get Pikachu in Undertale Yellow? 76.7k megabytes of data and climbing. For what? Hello? I love the ferryman, wolf, or cat. Okay, I will do you proud, hold fast. Alright, so I'm finally gonna have some fucking steel flowing in this factory. This is a little bit overdue, especially because I probably should have set this up right after iron. Super Kiwi 64 bird game. Interesting. Kind of blue though, not gonna lie. Also, shout out to the frames for not being a problem lately. Yeah, no, it turns out they finally, you know. I think I asked if you play Tunic. I have played Tunic. It was even on stream. And the music and lighting were incredible. And the puzzles, of course. I know a Crow game would call it Catastrophe Crow. I do know when it comes out, I want to play just Crow things. That's definitely something I want to play on stream. Where you just play a chaotic little bird setting fire to everything and drawing, like, making marks. Play Cloud Meadow on stream. But you know, I don't necessarily know that I can stream at a higher resolution. I need to check. I basically need to do some tests to see if I could potentially stream at like a 720p resolution. But I can, at least I'm not good. I can stream without dropping frames. Did you play Skatebird? I did not. I also heard Skatebird was kind of disappointing, wasn't it? Which is a little sad, because, like, I grew up on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I want there to be a good skating game. But, like, there just don't seem to be? I guess they remade Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, although wasn't that, like, an entire shit show? I can't seem to remember. Surely there's a better way to... Like, surely the fastest way is not to go all the way around. It was? Okay. I was like, I seem to remember something going on. Is Soyrail the new mod? Actually, I have 4 new mods. Soyrail, Locke, Pseudowolf, and Kasayupa. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful every single time. I was always a mod. Oh, I forgot that I fucked this up. Well, you know, it's a fuck up that actually ended up working out hilariously enough. Waiting on so many sequels this year. Hades 2, Silksong, Factorio 2.0, Last Spell DLC. Subi having Fight or Flight, we're seeing me of all people as mods. Well, okay, I know it's... Is it you? Of course it's you. It's always them. Okay, what do you mean you're stuck? Oh, son of a... Okay, get rid of you. I'm very near you, shut up. Maybe if I put you here? Okay, why are you getting stuck here? Oh, you know what? It's probably because you're not positioned correctly. That'll do it. What Fire Emblem character is the most milkable? Hello? What kind of fucking question is that? Okay, so what if I do... Here comes the fucking, like, struggle of me trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to... Oh, that's why. Yep, there it is. I cast Winter Orb, you monster. Wait, what is happening? Is it because it needs that? Okay, let's bring you back here. What does a raw pasta taste like? I imagine it would taste like pasta, just raw. One of my laptop stickers is the art for Blood Moon, saying those are some expensive mountains. To be honest with you, I love Blood Moon. I love land destruction effects, and I know that makes me a monster, but like... Okay, cool. That copied over settings properly. Okay. Get rid of you. We add... Wait, what do you mean you can't reach anything? Blood Moon is pretty balanced in legacy formats. It's good. I like it, but also it just gets a lot of you get a lot of shit for playing it in EDH, unfortunately. Which, you know, as Papa Mutt, he used to eat raw Pacific Olive Garden. That's like... Listen, there's a reason Papa identifies with Mutts, and that's because Mutts will eat anything, and so will Papa. Like, the dude, you know... Like, you know how, like... There's a post I saw recently where it's like, the living with a dog and a cat is seeing your cat vomit, going to go get stuff to clean it up, and then coming back to see the dogs eating it. And I feel like Freddy gives that, like, Papa very much gives that energy. Papa also confessed to eating packing peanuts. Yeah, that sounds on brand for him. I'm not even gonna lie. Advanced, so we need circuit pickup. I've seen a doggy stuff like that. It was gross. Ain't it just? It set you to manual. Listen, I hung out with Papa briefly and the food choices were totally normal. Listen, you don't have to lie to protect him. I'm mostly giving him shit. He genuinely does. His food taste isn't genuinely like poison, but also he will eat garbage. Like he will eat things that aren't fit for human consumption. And I love him, but that, you know, I would be lying if I said that he doesn't do that. Papa didn't know baking soda was for baking. He thought it was just to clean up dog pee. How? It's in the fucking name. You know, okay, never mind. But also, like, if you... Here's the thing. Basically just watched the first 15 minutes of today's VOD. I unfortunately forgot my fucking headphones at home, so I didn't have them at work. And I'm big sad about that. Okay. So now we can copy over these settings. Can I name this train? I can't. He called a Red Claw for validation of his choices, and Red disagreed with 90% of it. That sounds about right. Okay, get rid of you. Also, we need to add a advanced circuit pickup. And now I need to figure out what the move on conditions are, because I want it to be full of copper, and wait, I might be fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm realizing now I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Yum yum copper. I didn't keep in mind ratios. It's fine. It'll be fine. Look at this train go, though. This train is fucking zooming. This train knows where it's supposed to be. Twitch is censoring me with bad Wi-Fi. Where are you going? Hello? What? What is this fucking roundabout ass path? You were right here! Oh, that's right. I have to add weight conditions. How do you keep breaking this game? No, this one actually makes sense. This one's me being a dinglehopper. Actually, oh, for fuck's sake, you're stuck, aren't you? Okay. It's probably worthwhile to just do, like, a time passed for, like, 2 minutes. Time passed, 2 minutes. Time passed, 2 minutes. Set you to manual. Fix the fucking iron train. And then we need to set up, I need to actually set up the stop because I realize I'm a dinglehop. Also, I feel like we gotta deconstruct the fucking woods here. Okay, what did I do? What seems to be the problem here, officer? Okay, I committed the crime. Yeah, that's the crime right there. But you here. You here. Great. Cool. It took so many tries to send that. Oh, unfortunately, we got age restricted. Prize. Could you please murder the Wi-Fi CEOs for us, please and thanks? If I could get my hands on the Wi-Fi CEOs, I definitely, I would just fucking get better Wi-Fi. You think I got any amount of control over that shit? Oh my god, why does it look like this? Okay. Yes, wait, Starky. Okay. I can bargain. We've reached bargaining. Excuse me? Okay, that'll work fine. You're fine. Add the Buddy Holly riff as an arrival command for you, and I won't add it to song requests ever again. That is the deal. I'm honestly tempted to add that. That would be really fucking funny. I can't even lie. Okay, so I have to, like, entirely deconstruct this. Because I'm a fool, you see. Okay. It'd be my warning to chat. Okay. 10 copper cable. Okay, never mind. So it's just gonna be faster. It's like it's fine. I just need to adjust where I'm putting shit. Okay. Deconstruct this pants grab. You know that. Sure. You know what? Fine. Detachable penis. Detachable penis. If listen, if you want your penis deconstructed, that's fine. I'm not one to kink shame. Okay, now we place down this. And then you here. And then this is gonna be blah, blah, blah. While it does make me dysphoric, I'm quite content with my peenie being where it is. Fuck, what are these called? Beacon. Yes, I should be using beacons for the beacon construction. Do I care? No. Oh, thank you for the stretch. And the hydrate. Welcome on, Suda. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Why deconstruct it when I can potentially time out Paul and my mom again if they consent? Wow, listen. There's I have a point redeem to time people out. You're just giving that shit out for free. Very generous of you as a mod. Okay, beacon construction, wait condition, inactivity, 5 seconds. Sure. Actually, it's probably good to make the wait conditions for all these inactivity 5 seconds. Inactivity 5 seconds. Inactivity 5 seconds. Inactivity 5 seconds. Oh, son of a bitch. I fucking forgot. I forgot that I turned around like most of those because of various extremely cursed reasons. Be gone. Well, now we got trains moving all over the place. It's much more likely that I'm gonna start getting fucking hit by my own trains at this rate. Okay. Cannot be rotated. Hello? What do you mean can't be rotated? Lo-fi time? That's a nice vibe so far. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. Look at this motherfucker. Alright, okay, you all should be now facing... Okay, wow, we're actually... My Grubhub order got canceled. That's why I don't fucking use Grubhub anymore. I prefer DoorDash, because at least, like... it's more likely I'm gonna get my fucking food delivered if I DoorDash, as opposed to Grubhub, where it's like... I swear I have like a 90% rejection rate for that fucking app. Is this song still a bop? I guess? I mean, I don't mind it. I think the song's okay. Grubhub eats all my spare money. Please help me. DoorDash always fucks up my order. Honestly, just like, my advice is just, you know, I don't want to be like, you know, just eat in forehead, but honestly, that is the best advice I've got. I feel like you're not listening to the song. No, I'm well aware of the fact that this is This is Fortnite gamer. What the fuck? You know what? I'm actually kind of pleasantly surprised by the pathing. Oh, thank God. Well, actually, you know what? I might have actually built a fucking train-based factory. Hog you. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Eating requires me to make food and leave my room. Stark, you don't understand. Is this for game free to play? Factorio costs money. I want to say it's like $20. And you can easily put thousands of hours into this game. Okay, let's actually go to circuits. Take me to circuits. Go to circuit pickup, advanced circuit pickup, and then Factorio is $35, I think. Well, USD anyway. And then they are adding DLC soon, which I am planning on picking up. If you think this game looks interesting, buy it. I definitely recommend it. You will get your money's worth. I have 2,200 hours. That sounds about right. That's honestly probably on the low side. Factorio is 35. Okay. Kinji with the caps lock moment. Someone had said I have 800 hours and thus I'm a noob, and they were right. When did I buy it then? Because I don't remember it ever being this expensive. Yeah, no. If you've got only 800 hours, you're still a noob. You need to. Holy fuck! They didn't deadlock. My fucking train base actually works. Hell yeah. Low-key, I'm actually really proud of that. I do wish that it wouldn't choose the most roundabout method to getting places. But if it avoids deadlocking, then I guess I can't complain too much. Okay. Can you show us what happens if you walk in front of a train? That'll happen on its own naturally. You don't gotta don't rush it. It's part of the process. I'm surprised we actually seem to be filling up this train. Unfortunately, yeah, it makes sense that advanced circuits would be where we kind of stall. Okay. I want you to isekai to a better game. We don't have Truck Kun, but Train Kun will do. I can't wait for 2.0. 2.0 is looking to be super exciting. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I hate it here. It was fucking pointed the wrong way. Probably because I copied over a problematic build. Did you hear they're updating Navis a bit? Not really spoilers, they're just adding some decoratives and making cliffs less annoying. Oh, thank God. Fucking, I actively, like, I want to turn off cliffs every single, like, I think I did literally turn off cliffs because they're just not a fun hazard to interact with. Everyone hates cliffs. Yeah, they're just boring. Okay, we weren't quite able to fill up an entire train. Chocobo. Okay, so next... He's going over that cliff. Ah! Okay, Factorio was originally 20. I'm not crazy. I was about to say, it was like, I got Factorio when it was $20. Also making, like, walking paths. There are pathway coded into games that are almost never obstructed, so you have neat paths for walking and driving. That's so fucking nice. Those are good walls, though. I suppose, but I would rather just build my own walls instead of having to deal with fucking cliffs getting in the way of me building. This fucking one single... I hate it. This one rotated ass fucking stack inserter. Be perpendicular to the water instead of parallel. Very dumb question. Did you do Subnautica yet? I have done. I did Subnautica. I definitely have played Subnautica. I don't think I streamed it, though. I think that was before I started streaming. Okay. 5 seconds of inactivity. We now go to beacon construction. This sounds like a neat generation. We're starting to do Subnautica because he uses subs. Shut up. We've been over this. I'm a Switch and therefore forced to constantly dom top. Cries. Okay. Once again, I didn't get the fucking achievement. Switch this pants grab. You're not as alpha as me. You're a sub in my eyes. Okay, Andrew Tate. Switch this. Switch this pants grab implies gender transformation. I think that's what that implies. It feels like that's what it implies. I'm gonna fucking shit myself. What do you mean there's no path? I guess that's not what I was thinking. What did I break? What seems to be the problem here? What do you mean there's no path forward? Oh, son of a... Doing the thing again. Okay, but why are you gonna scan me? Don't... Oh, that's not a good scan. That scan, I'm upset. Excuse me, what? Oh, because your space me supposed to be this. A be upset nerd. Are you still struggling? I guess so. I desperately need to figure out a better situation for this. I need to figure out a better setup for these trains, because it's getting a little fucking incredibly annoying. Okay. Let's go ahead and have them all lead. Welcome on in, Aetherwolf. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay. But then I don't need you. Yeah, I also need to make sure that I don't actually pull any of the copper coil. Oh yeah, here's the fucking banger. This is real music. Jammers in chat. Put the jammers in chat or I'm banning you. I don't see any fucking jammers. All right, who's up first, motherfucker? There it is. Please kill me. There is no escape. On Christmas food. I'll be a good boy, I promise. Trying to time out people who don't dance. Welcome on, Cam. Glad to have you. No, I'm mostly joking. Get back here. There is no escape. Wait, are we singing Christmas songs? I can't. Oh my god, please. Did you hear about the new playground by the electrical substation? Neighbor kids were ecstatic to play. Okay, how long does it actually take you to fucking make one of these? Or no fucking way it's 4 minutes. Hold up. Wait, okay, no, but something's not right when it. This was a psychic attack that's paralyzing me. Okay, now it's time for me to start figuring out sciences. What is this? This is Carl Weezer's All I Want for Christmas Is You. So, chat, Skip, your mods love you sees cause I did this. My mods feel some amount of emotion towards me, and I don't know if it's love or hate. My bones. My bones. I was busy fighting, but I'm glad I gave chat psychic damage. Okay. Now it's time to start setting up sciences. So that way I can research the, I need to research level 3 speed and productivity modules, which requires setting up purple science, which I don't have. The channel called Carl Weezer Vivo. I'm in hell. Okay. Red is just iron. Green is iron and copper. So I see that Christmas music is now how we're torturing Starky. You say now, like this isn't my fucking entire life at this point. Okay. Can I add something to your to-do list? Readjust your stream schedule so you're starting later on Mondays? That's probably a good thing to put on the to-do list, honestly. Hey mods, can you basically leave a message in to-do to tell me clear out, like update my mod thing? I'm losing my mind just a touch. Actually, how much is it to research 300? Okay, it's probably no, tell Starky to do it himself. Thank you. Okay, are you still stuck? Yes. Son of a bitch. Okay, so the answer is you need to be able to go this way. Add something to an ADHD's to-do list. Low-key, it's like the only way shit gets done. Oh, low-key, having a mod means that I'm probably gonna get substantially more shit done. In terms of, like, actually making things ready for stream. I don't know why it blocks this way. It's so weird to me that's the way trains work. They get passed out and woke up. I'm glad you woke up to Carl Weezer. Yep, no, I'm glad that this is what you woke up to. I'm sure this is really, really what you wanted to wake up to, I imagine. Okay. When in doubt, it's probably better to overbuild than underbuild. You tricked me into improving this stream and not making things worse, you sadistic genius. What do you mean tricked you? I hated that. Thank you for whoever put that in the fucking queue. I feel honestly positive feelings for me. It results of psychological torment. I think that's called Stockholm syndrome. Okay, so we're currently getting stymied by plastic. Can you reply to my song? What is your song? Also, yeah, this is the Rudy song. Replay. Whoops. Forgot an A. Wait, what the fuck are you doing here? Are you still... There it is. I thought this was DK rap. Okay, there we go. Let's clear this up just a touch. It's better to just continue, I think. I still wish I could share this inappropriate song, but it's on YouTube. Lucky you. To be fair, if it's inappropriate, it'd probably also get caught by like the age, you know, what the age block that I have. Like, there, I don't know how to remove on song request. Oh no, I can't figure out how to remove the age block on song request. Shame. Song request closed. Yeah, we had a lot of people put in songs pretty early. Like, we've already got age restricted, I think. We've gotten age restricted at least once by a, Cupcake song. And you know what? I don't really blame them. I can't even lie. I think that's just a fair age restriction. Okay. Straight way. It's not broken, so I'm not gonna try to fix the... Like, there's something going on with the nature of, like, you know, these things, but... Straight ways. I know, haha, me not straight. They may be 18 plus, but all mentally on high school level humor. Listen, you're not wrong. Okay, fine. I'll just fucking deconstruct it myself. Meanwhile, someone spliced gore on a gumball clip and it's not age restricted or anything. Man, I fucking hate YouTube. Sorry if you're watching this, YouTube, but the platform has problems. To be fair, if you're on YouTube, you probably are keenly aware of the platform's problems. One that's increasingly becoming fucking incredibly grating is advertisers. YouTube has taken some fucking liberties with advertisements recently. I hate that this is barely not long enough. I read an article about this. Okay. What? There it is. So interest rates were low for a long time and many poorly constructed businesses flourished. Then the Fed raised rates and the companies had to scramble to become profitable. I love when people add swear words to cartoon clips just to stop YouTube from auto-marketing as kids content. I don't know if YouTube is one of them, but it's writing that way. What do you mean you put gore on a gumball? Explain. To be honest with you, after the fucking... Wasn't the fucking voice actor for Gumball, like, involved with some weird shit with Dream? I think that's low-key the fucking funniest shit imaginable. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Somebody explain the Gumball thing. He gets like millions of hours of video every day. I don't know if they could ever auto mod properly. Yeah. The first Gumball VA. Wait, there was a second Gumball VA. I did not realize that. I reported that the video was deemed fine. Iconic. Wait, was that why you were getting blocked? No, you're stuck. Okay, you can move. This is a good habit, I guess, to get into, because sometimes shit just gets stuck. Peak is soon. Darude Sandstorm. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, go ahead and clean that up just a touch real quick. All right, let's go, you know, save the fucking poor copper train. He kicked Dream's ass after they had a fight. Dream got him drunk, apparently, and he was a minor. God, Dream is just fucking weird, man. Like, I know that's news to exactly no one, but, like, come on. Okay. Okay, why can't you get here? Hello? Okay, so it's this. You got a new VA because you successfully skipped puberty. That's the in-universe reason. The Dream held onto it for over a month to try winning a clout war. Oh my god. I fucking hate famous people. Okay, so if I remove you, Copper Train should be able to move, right? Nope. I guess not. Oh wait, I removed the wrong one. Ah, that's fine. Did you beat Germa in a fight to the death? You get a gun, but Germa's unarmed? I think I lose that fight. I'm gonna be honest. I think I lose that fight, and I don't think it's close. Like Germa, like here's the thing, Germa's not, I don't think, a trained fighter. Germa grew up in Jersey though, and like that's growing up in Jersey nowadays is like the new age equivalent of like was raised by wolves. You got reach though. I don't have the fucking, I don't have like the brutal ferocity that Germa has. I think he kicks my ass. Or he's not Jersey. It's is it Boston? There's no shade. I think Starky could take a lot of people in a fight just based on size advantage. But also, like, I'm a pretty fucking strict pacifist. So I'm never gonna try to actually, like, knock someone out. I'm gonna try to, like, fucking, like, wrestle them to the ground and disarm. Welcome on, Delopsog. Glad to have you. Random thoughts. Think being audited on your taxes mean that you're so rich the IRS has to see it themselves. Do I give the height advantage? I know, but, like, it doesn't mean I'm gonna use it. Okay. I actually kind of love the fact that the Starky, would you fight Weezer if they tried to kill you? If my life's on the line, all bets are off. If someone is coming at me with clearly murderous intent, I'm gonna knock that motherfucker out. Maybe I can show Germa 3 cards, not mix them up at all, and Germa guesses his card wrong. Classic Germa. Here's the thing. If I were to actually engage in a fight earnestly, I would win against a sizable portion of the population just by value of the fact that I have a decent amount of weight, height advantage, and I'm not necessarily, like, I'm fairly strong. Am I ever going to actively get into fights with people? No, absolutely not. That's not my style. But if they just keep playing you Buddy Holly live, their life is forfeit, and I will claim their spine for my collection. You know, perfectly reasonable reactions. Okay, time to copy. No, not this build. Okay, here we are. Well, okay, so this is weird, because Starky is strong, Starky is tall, Starky can give good uppies then. You have a spine collection? Not yet. Would you like to be the first? Anyway. Did you take Timmy Turner in a fight? I don't even know how to respond to that question. I feel like Timmy Turner is inherently, like, there's some hacks shit there that I have no way of beating. Are we getting the fucking power scaling conversation? Is the spine collection why you force us mods into finding the address of everyone here? It's not the reason. Hmm. I could fit more. Okay, so if I put this here, you take on Starkey. If I die, I will not let you have my spine. Just put it in my will. All right, I get a spine, Pog. Okay. His fairies have rules, and if you spot him, it's a Jover. That's a good point. Okay. No one can call Starkey spineless now. Exactly. You see. You see the vision. Okay. I mean, it's camel by camel. Someone put camel by camel. Okay. I'm trying to think of a good way I can, like... I think if I... So if I copy this here... Okay, so if I do this and I basically make it here. So one of these will be copper, one of these will be iron. I can make both green and red science in the same location. I've actually never heard the audio to the song, like the singing to this. Could you beat Goku though? No? Rarely fighting Timmy Turner comes down to initiative and the ruthlessness of a 10-year-old. Really? Oh. It's the horny Animal Crossing song. Butterfly Nets. I guess to be fair, canonically Starkey would be a Batman situation where if he has time, he could probably 1v1 a lot of characters. Fucking Saitama couldn't beat Goku. I think it's okay. Saitama's weird because like he doesn't really have limits in the traditional sense. The entire point of him is that he's basically like a shonen protagonist that skipped his entire like development arc. So it's kind of hard to like judge if Saitama's like, you know, Goku level powerful or not. Okay. It is camel by camel. What the? Okay. You're not supposed to be here. What is happening here? Something not right is happening here. Why are you doing that? It's fine. It'll figure itself out. Could you beat a 7-year-old with a knife to death? Like the child will just keep coming until you kill them? What oh, this is an important question. Why? Why is it an important question? Do you need like sorry, I'll blink twice if there's a child that's threatening you at knife point. I'm not gonna help you, but you can tell us. This may or may not be a child I need you to deal with. I'm really glad that my stream has turned into listening to Camel by Camel while talking about the ethics of child murder. I'm really glad that that's where my stream style has gone. You beat Phoenix Wright in a fist fight. I mean, which version of Phoenix Wright? Canonical Phoenix Wright? I guess to be fair, isn't actual, like, canonical Phoenix Wright straight up a boxer? I might be wrong on that. I like this song as it represents bi camels in the community. You know, we really need some bi camels to you know, help avoid bi erasure. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind just a touch. Okay. So honestly, that's what I was. Do you think whenever your parents have born you, they figured, yeah, this kid's gonna be a furry streaming a video game with trash music playing, talking about infanticide? I can't imagine that that was something that they considered. Red, green, science, copper. I'm feeling eepy unusually early. I mean, it is daylight savings time, so it's probably a result of, you know, the sleep schedule being fucked up by daylight savings time existing, and I hate it. So it's gonna be red, green, science, iron drop off. I should probably actually make this copper drop off and the other one irons drop off. I don't think I've ever seen a camel Sona. I feel like I've seen one. I just can't think off the top of my head. Another important question. Could you beat the NBA Dream? Oh my, stop asking me, would I win the fight? I am not Satoru Goju. I will not fucking, like, is this Caramel Dancing, but it's in the other fucking room. I put Caramel Dancing in another room on 0.5 times speed. I fucking knew it. Welcome on to Maple. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Let me get, can we get a shout out for Maple Dough? Super duper Sweet Bean. How are you holding up? I need to know if you and a shotgun versus the NBA Dream Team would end. I'm okay, but for real question, how do you figure your own persona out? So with personas, let me go and just get a shout out for It's Maple Dough. There we go. For personas, it's a lot of just, in my opinion, vibes. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. A lot of times for my opinion, it's vibes. I knew I wanted to be a crow because I vibe with crows, which seems like it seems like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like it's hard for me to kind of, like, there's a lot of aspects I identify with crows. It can also just be like an animal that you feel like a particular, like, you know, like you just enjoy and think is cute. Like, you have 3 mods here and you steal our one job. Listen, I'm impatient. Me impatient. Me want shout out now. But yeah, no, a lot of it comes down to, in my opinion, also, let me go ahead and check out the ratios here. 2 to 1. Oh, shit me, I actually needed the copper plate for, okay, that's fine. This is fine. So I was gonna need it anyway. Yeah, I can just copy this block if I need more red and green science. But you know, so like I chose crows because I identify a lot with them. I born and raised in Indiana, so you know we got a lot of crows here. Also, they are chaotic. They are smart. They're very silly. They scream. They desire vengeance and blood. So yeah, I really associate with crows in a lot of ways, and also I just think science is cool. So I went with Scientist Crow. And honestly, a lot of people, because like I know the stuff that I like, and I kind of had Starky in my mind as like, as you know, before I really joined the furry fandom proper. Also, they're silly little guys. Exactly. Starky added us as mods to add stuff to the to-do list. That's also like a non-zero amount of reason I added mods. Starky, I don't think I ever heard you scream before. To be fair, most of my screaming gets cut off by my mic, by peaking my mic. The one I screamed so fucking loud for the first jump scare in Fallout, or not Fallout, Outlast. I'm curious because I like hearing about people's experience. I asked a lot of queer trans folks about their experience before/during coming out. It's low key. My IRL trans friend jokes that they stole my thunder because I came out as gay the same day they came out as trans. So I'm like, oh yeah, no, like, I'm like, okay, you know, just kind of blasé because like at this point, you know, I'm like, I'm relatively comfortable with the idea of being gay. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gay. And then my trans friend's like, well, as long as we're admitting things. and they joked they fucking stole my thunder. And you know what? They kind of did. I'm me brain distracted. I'm gonna lose my mind to this fucking caramel dancing. But you know, so you know, it's just kind of the thing that like you'll know it when you feel it, I guess. Meat brain, just a touch meat brain. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. That should... The chase Tulpa walking across the screen gave Starky real horror. That genuinely did scare me. I can't even lie. Like, that genuinely did fucking actually, like, jump scare me. Which is, like, the silliest thing I've ever been scared by, but it was genuinely horrifying. Being trans, like, I don't know, it's more of a physiological thing, it seems, although no one knows where exactly it comes from. I don't know if furries are the same as apples and oranges. I think it's kind of apples and oranges, because if furry is like a hobby, you know? It's just like, I like idea of animal people, and that's being a furry. Whereas being a trans is like an identity and also just a lot of complicated stuff going on. This is anxiety. Coconut Mall, but it's reversed. Yeah, playing forward. Turkey actually screaming on Marsh's stream is something else that was just broken. Yeah, I actually got fucking, like, broken by the goddamn frame rate of Pokemon's Copper, or Pokemon Silver and whatever. It was bad. Okay. So the good news is I can just copy this entire thing and just change some recipes. Yet against the mods putting the worst stuff. It's you know, it is the consequence of my own actions. Unfortunately, I did choose to mod these people. Is this is Transistor, right? Transistor, she shines. Yep. Did you make the mods who bully you the hardest to make mod? The Spine, let's go. Have you played Bug Fables? I have not actually played Bug Fables. That would be fun to play on stream at some point. Wait, this is She Shines? Dang, I got it mixed up. Berkey, do you have any other Sona? I do have another Sona. Admittedly, I need to get a new ref of him. And also probably more art of him. I actually need to... I have a third... I have actually 2 more Sonas I want to get. One of them is I had an idea for a really fun soundbite Sona. I guess to be fair, at that point it'd be more of an OC. Their dump truck story that I drew. Don't worry, it didn't stop me from projecting. I want to say gay version, but it's not explicitly. Bug version of Paper Mario, but I want to say gay version, but it's not explicit. Okay. I have another Sona, Duke, who is a half bull, half dog, golden retriever bull mix, and I joke that he's the bulldog. I have an idea for a fun soundbite Sona, which are like they're basically like big Durgs kind of looking thing. I don't mind me getting just ever so slightly distracted by trying to make progress in this Vibio jam. Okay. This is, to be fair, this is the joy of Factorio, is just being able to just be like, yeah, I can just copy this recipe. I can copy this design. This is the joy of Factorio I've never really gotten to experience. Starky's Nano Machine, so it's however many songs he wants at once. Is there a dump truck Starky? Yeah, I did draw myself as a dump truck. That did happen. It is exactly as cursed as you would imagine. Probably actually maybe more so. But that might just be my bias towards the fact that I drew it and Jesus Christ. Actually, never mind. My friend drew Starky in the Cars universe, and it is equally cursed. How many Sonas he wants? I love it. That was so good. Listen. It haunts me. It haunts me to this very day.
Also, Father, am I not also your Sona, or am I tortured for your amusement without the role of Sona?
You are an OC. You're not a Sona. Crisp is not me. I do not think of myself as Crisp. StarkyMorph. Crisp is definitely an OC. Okay, why are you canceling me? Listen. I just don't see myself as Crisp. Sometimes you're just not a rat. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, god damn it. The answer is I'm gonna have to fucking move everything down by like just a little bit, and I hate it. Herky's over party. Oh hey, we get to my songs. Yeah, we had a very, very long. Oh shit, god damn it. I wish Control Y redid things. We had a very, very early surge of people putting in songs, which low-key does actually make me feel quite good. Wait, is Crisp Starky's child? Did you give birth to a rat? No. What are you talking about? That's some Eric Andre. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any fucking sense. This Eric Andre-esque shit.
Rats, we're rats, we're the rats.
Why do they call it over when you have in the cold food about hot eat the food?
Yeah, that checks out. This is definitely not the smartest way to be, you know, separating things, but boy, it sure does work. Not well, but it works. Is this Bravely Default? I have no idea. Actually, I can put you here, can't I? Yep, there we go. That's red science automated. I just need to change the recipes. Like that's easy. Very, very easy. Easy peasy. Gotta love being able to just reuse recipes. It makes the game so nice. There we go, there's that. Go ahead and put that there. And now we just gotta wait for the bots to build everything. This is red science done. I'm allergic to anthrax, so you keep feeding it to me, Starky. Tell me, chat. Starky's trying to kill me with anthrax. I'm. Listen, the mod basement's bad enough. You don't have to make shit up. The mod basement is real. The mods are in great danger. Anthrax. You see, Locke gets it. Okay. So. What we want to make sure is that this side is where the iron is coming in. Yes, perfect. That works exactly perfectly, actually. We have to sacrifice one mod. I hope it's Soria with the anthrax. Are we taking bets on which of my mods dies first? This is incredibly macabre. Even for me, this is macabre. Hey, the floor mushrooms are mildly hallucinogenic. I am not in danger. The other mods are more... I'm not in danger. I am the danger the other mods are more afraid of. You're not locked in here with me. I'm locked in here with you. Wait, no, that's the opposite. We have mod taunting. What is taunting? Hello? Also, this is for sure overkill production for red science. But the answer is I just need to make enough science demand where it's a reasonable amount. I'll put in the Discord. I'm scared. We do that online Hunger Games thing with the mods. I guess we could do that. Yum yum science juice. You can always trust random science juice. It definitely won't have horrifying side effects. I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh my god, it actually reaches that far. Holy fuck. What is... This is weirdly soothing. I say weirdly because it's chat, and I'm like, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. You order the mods that would be picked off in a jigsaw puzzle. 1, Soyreal in no specific order. 2 through 4, Locksuit and Kasayupa. 5, Chaos and Survivor. Is it okay if I milk the other mods? With consent? With consent. Holy fuck, you know the kind Jesus was known for? Exactly. Only the holiest of fucks here. My third one. Look at these robots. History says I just limp. I should probably also, we go and... There's that. And then we copy over this recipe. I should probably not be using nearly as many, like, I'm using a lot of radios, but it's fine. I have a weird habit of surviving when I shouldn't. I survive so much, it's why I'm insane. I will survive a saw trap. I don't believe you'd be the plucky survivor in Starky's saw trap in the basement. This is for sure overproducing the fuck out of red science. I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is way too much production. Oh, I just realized this is the song from Wonder Song, isn't it? It took me way too long to realize. Yeah, Sailing with the Pirates. With the Coffee Pirates. Yeah, so this is not red-green. This is just gonna be red science. I was in a VC with people the other night and they unanimously declared me Eeyore. Is that a... I feel like that's an insult, but also, I guess to be fair, if you're like the like downtrodden, like, you know, always survives, that would make sense. If I was doing an exhausted voice. Okay. There should be more robots coming, right? I was playing Helldivers 2 and getting stomped by Bile Titans. Burrito vanquished. The bots are gonna have a lot of shit to do. I'm looking at this and I'm like, they have so much shit to place. I can sleep now. I just fucking realized it's 10 o'clock. Hey, just right in time. That was the final song of the evening. I got completely fucking jump scared by that. Let me go ahead and throw on the outro playlist and let's see who's live. Sometimes we got jump scare endings to stream. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. Time to eat. Yeah, it is 10 o'clock here. Let's see who's live. Raided into Jaw recently. Pronzo's playing Outer Wilds. If we don't raid into him, I'm definitely gonna lurk. Bolanos is live with Fortnite. Dazarus is live with Monster Hunter. I see Tibbers. Radical Mari is live. Doodle Den's live. We could raid into Doodle Den. When best we raid into Doodle Den? God, there's a lot of people live. This is like, this is the struggle. Low-key, I think I kind of want to just raid into Pronzo because that's where I want to vibe. Like I have work tomorrow, could work stop existing? I fucking feel that, honestly. Although I do need it to continue living, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. Although living nowadays is, like, definitely more of a fucking roundabout than a swing. Yeah, part of it's because, like, Pronzo is playing the Outer Wilds DLC. I'm being forced to work in order to not die is my favorite thing. It's my favorite. Don't you just love being forced to work or die? Yeah, I think we're gonna raid into Pronzo, if only just because I can't think of, like, you know, because that's just kind of low-key where I want to vibe. Pronzo streams are super laid back and very, very, like, lovely and just calm and vibey. And also, Pronzo says, like, you know, curse shit all the time. So it's basically my stream, just he is a wolf model. Pronzo face cam jump scares me because I'm not expecting to look so similar. 100% cursed. They go with cursed chaos. You know what? Let's go ahead and go with let's do the raid message be one cake, please. This will be the raid message. Use my emotes or whoever's emotes you happen to have. It's gonna raid over to Pronzo. Also, I just need to get some like food in my stomach before going to sleep. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you all had a good time and a nice vibe. But yeah. Oh, Taikaishi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to live chat. Glad to have you. If this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Curly Internet, variety streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games like this one. However, we'll on occasion play games backed by a bigger corporation, usually Nintendo. However, I also do stuff like Larian Studios. We've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 on every Thursday. And then, hopefully at some point in the future, VR chat, Beat Saber when I got model, and I got my new VR cable figured out, so that's gonna be fun. Anyways, if you like to stay up to date with the streaming, including when we'll be going live, Twitter and Blue Sky, the places to be. I need to get better about posting my art. I was supposed to do that yesterday. I got distracted. Speaking of things that I get distracted from, TikTok, I'm going to start posting those hopefully on Wednesday. I'm going to try for Wednesday at lunch, or maybe Thursday at lunch. It's going to be one of those 2 days, so keep an eye out, because I'm going to be posting stuff there again, because Michio is absolutely killing it and doing a ton of edits super duper fast. I also have a YouTube if you like to catch up on the VODs there, see what all we've been up to, because I post the full VODs there, because Twitch won't keep my VODs, because I'm not a partner of Cries. But yeah, I love y'all. I'm going to send you over to Pronzo, the amazing Sweet Bean Pronzo, and I will see you tomorrow for Undertale Yellow. So hopefully you'll all enjoy some silly voices. Love y'all. Bye. Read messages. One cake, please. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.